Hey friend, welcome to video 8. If you've been struggling to figure out what foods are causing your symptoms, or you've tried elimination diets that left you confused and frustrated, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to run simple trigger tests the right way, one change at a time, so your results are obvious. The benefits? You'll experience less confusion, get clarity faster, and have confidence knowing what's worth avoiding and what isn't. Here's the problem most people face. When symptoms appear, the instinct is to cut out everything that might be a trigger: dairy, gluten, eggs, soy, sugar, all at once. Maybe symptoms improve, but now you have no idea which food was actually the problem. Or you cut everything out and still have symptoms because the real trigger was something you didn't eliminate. Without a clear testing method, you end up restricting your diet unnecessarily and living in constant confusion. That's where running simple trigger tests the right way comes in. You're going to test one food at a time using a strategic method that gives you clear, actionable data. Here's how it works. Step 1 is establishing your baseline. For 3 to 5 days, eat a simple, clean diet that avoids the most common triggers. No dairy, gluten, eggs, soy, corn, refined sugar, alcohol, or caffeine. Stick to whole foods like plain chicken or fish, rice, cooked vegetables, bananas, and olive oil. Track your symptoms daily using a scale of 1 to 10. Rate bloating, gas, energy, brain fog, bowel movements, whatever symptoms you're trying to solve. This baseline is your comparison point. Step 2 is choosing which foods to test. Start with the most common trigger foods: dairy, gluten, eggs, soy, corn, and sugar. Make a list and decide the order in which you'll test them. Step 3 is testing one food at a time. Pick your first food, let's say dairy. Reintroduce dairy for 2 to 3 days while keeping everything else the same. Eat a normal serving at least once or twice per day. Track your symptoms each day using the same 1 to 10 scale. Step 4 is comparing your results. After 2 to 3 days of testing dairy, compare your symptom scores to your baseline. Did your bloating increase by 2 points or more? Did you develop gas or urgency that wasn't there before? If yes, dairy is likely a trigger. If symptoms stayed the same, dairy is probably fine. Step 5 is removing the tested food and resetting. Once you've tested a food, remove it completely and return to baseline eating for at least 2 days before testing the next food. This reset allows your body to clear the previous food and return to baseline for accurate results. Not all reactions are immediate. Some foods cause symptoms within hours, while others take a day or two. That's why you test each food for 2 to 3 days and track it consistently. Also, pay attention to the dose. Some people can tolerate small amounts of a trigger food but react to larger amounts. Let me share the 3 biggest mistakes. Mistake number 1 is testing multiple foods at once. If you reintroduce dairy and gluten in the same week and get symptoms, you have no idea which one caused it. Test one food at a time. Mistake number 2 is not giving the test enough time. Testing for just 1 day isn't enough. Give each food 2 to 3 days. Mistake number 3 is not returning to baseline between tests. If you test dairy, then immediately test gluten without resetting, you're layering reactions, and your data becomes meaningless. Here's what you need to remember. Finding your food triggers doesn't have to be confusing or restrictive. By establishing a clean baseline, testing one food at a time for 2 to 3 days, tracking consistently, and resetting between tests, you'll get clear answers about what affects you. This process takes a few weeks, but you'll have confidence knowing exactly what to avoid and what you can enjoy. In the next video, we'll talk about the frustration of trying everything: supplements, diets, and protocols, and still not feeling better. I'll show you why this happens and what to focus on instead. All right, keep it calm, change one thing, and I'll see you in video 9.